Today we're making a beat and talking about my life as a 21-year-old. We'll play maybe 147, sounds cool. And the method, we're gonna start in FL keys. Right now in my life, I just turned 21 this past year. And it's like, I go to school, I work, but I still feel like, I'm like behind somehow, behind other people. Like, hop on my phone, scrolling social media, you see other people or your age or younger making all this money, or they have like an idea of what they want to do in the future. Like they have everything planned out. Or I meet people at school and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. And it's like, bro, how do you know that already? I feel like how I feel is more common than the opposite. Like, I think people are just like saying this because they like there's like a front, almost like a front, like they put on, like to appeal. Which, I mean, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. That's fine, But you really want to like go to school, finish your school, and then get into like a trade or like some type of business. Like, if that's you, then that's you. But like, I feel like I'm like lagging behind, Bro, these Polysynths and Expand, having like, I've been making like piano melodies like this and putting them in Expand in there. The action pads and Expand are tough. I've been making like beats like this and then throwing like some like glow, like some glow brass and like the glow whistles and stuff in them. I really like the glow sound, but this is kind of like my own style, my own swag on it, I guess. It's almost like a regalia. The more I dwell on a subject, the more I feel like I'm in this like hole, like you can't dig out of it. Kind of the opposite of what you need to be doing. I think you need to be doing things that you should be focusing on what you can do to be positive in the situation you're in. I've started reading, becoming a reader. Like, I started reading Atomic Habits. A lot of things you can take away from that book that are good, like creating strong habits and something that stresses strong systems, which will lead to long-term goals and long-term success. And those little things build on each other and you grow. Kind of like how when you're in FL Studio, you start with the basics, and those little things you build on those little things and you turn them into something greater. Drums, you start with the melody, you layer the melody, you add your leads, counter melodies, and you have a finished product that's good. So Alright, so I added this lead pattern. And I changed the sound of this pad because the other one was like kind of like too much. I guess in 2026, this year I'm turning 22 in June. So I think I just want to make this year mostly about improving myself, creating strong habits, creating systems of growth, not only in music or content, but also like myself as a person. Because I already know how to apply those things. I've done it with nutrition, I've done it with fitness. So I should apply them to other areas of my life, like studying, growing myself as a person, and growing myself as a brand. If I really want to do this content stuff, I need to really lock in with it and take it, see where it can take it. But right now, I think it's important to myself to do things that I'm passionate about, which is traveling. Passionate about traveling, obviously, making music, trying new things, meeting new people, language learning. So yeah, let's do it, bro.